For this project, I'm going over air pollution. I'll be covering a case study, solutions to fix the problem, and a potential scary future that is very possible if we don't do anything. First off, I had to learn about what causes air pollution. Simple things like driving cars, heating your house using oil, and even something so basic as to creating a fire contributes to air pollution. A real life scenario that I witnessed for air pollution was my service trip last year in India and Nepal. The air pollution was such a problem for us that it even got a few people sick for the entirety of the trip. Everywhere we went, we had to wear scarves and face masks over our mouths to prevent painful sores just from the air itself. The reasons the air was so awful in India was due to the fact that incinerators were burning all the garbage throughout the big cities 24/7. In Chandigarh, which is where we landed, 10 minutes from the airport was a mile-long landfill that was just on fire. The smells and thick air went for miles after the landfill and was stuck in our car for hours. The burnings of plastic, styrofoams, and other things that aren't meant to be burned are just in the air, causing horrible air pollution. Older people who have spent their lives in the polluted cities had yellow eyes due to the dirty air.
With all respect, it was pretty disgusting.
My case study of air pollution is about Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is known for its horrible air quality due to the industrial steel companies. The industrial steel companies, quote unquote, create unbearable lung burning and stomach turning air pollution. Dennis Town, an engineer at Google, couldn't justify living in Pittsburgh anymore and left his beloved city strictly because of the painful air quality. Members of Pittsburgh politics are participating in the Paris Agreement, which was a landmark accord created in 2015 by almost every nation to come together and turn around negative air impacts. The agreement states to bring down greenhouse gas emissions by 40% by the year 2030. Preventions we can easily do to bring down our air pollution is walk or bike short distances instead of driving. It may sound like it won't help, but if everybody did, there would be drastic changes. Electric cars are the future and will save our future. Electric cars take out the factor of burning fuels entirely, and once everybody is driving electric cars, it will make a humongous difference. Solar or wind-powered houses versus coal or fossil fuels also makes a big difference. Check if your house is capable of being powered by solar energy or wind energy. Buying local groceries eliminates the large trucks making their way across the country, burning hundreds of gallons of fuel on their way over. Clean Air Task Force is an NGO that works with countries on easy ways to bring down gas and oil usage to clean the air. They are able to break down problems and diagnose countries, states, and even cities with their air pollution problems and to come up with the easiest and simplest fix, because when giving many countries easy tasks instead of a couple ones hard tasks, the overall result is greater.
The air pollution dilemma that I witnessed in India and Nepal was really bad. But does it get worse?
Yes, it can get much worse, and it will get much worse much faster if there isn't any effort in change. Eventually, crops will not be able to grow, animals that aren't capable of filtering their noses will die off, and eventually humans will die off.
Air is obviously a necessity to live, and you know what happens without it. So try to contribute to keeping it clean.